Hello, welcome back to my channel Watchlist by Miss C. Those who are new, this channel is all about murder, mystery, true crime, historical events, some celebrity gossip, and much, much more. John Wayne Gacy was born on March 17, 1942 in Chicago, Illinois. His father was an alcoholic and Gacy had a troubled childhood. Gacy also had a congenital heart condition and he couldn't play with other children at school. Another downfall for Gacy was when he realized he was attracted to men and experienced great turmoil over his sexuality. In 1960s, Gacy worked as a fast food chain manager and in 1970s became a self-made building contractor. He was pretty well liked in his community. He organized cultural gatherings and was active in political organizations. He was married and divorced twice and had two biological children as well as two stepdaughters. Gacy was a member of Chicago's Jolly Joker Clown Club and oftenly performed in clown attire and makeup at children's parties, charity fundraisers, and other events as his alter ego, Pogo the Clown or Patches the Clown. But the name with which he would be later known as was Killer Clown. He sometimes lured his victims with the promise of construction work or some other work and then captured, sexually assaulted, tortured, and eventually strangled most of them with his hands or with rope. In 1968, Gacy was convicted of sexually assaulting two teen boys and was given a 10-year prison sentence. But in 1970, he was released on parole. But the following year, he was arrested again after another teen accused him of sexual assault. But the charges were dropped when the boy didn't appear during the trial. On December 11, 1978, 15-year-old Robert Pierce went missing. It was reported to police that the boy was last seen by his mother at a drugstore where he worked, before he headed out to meet Gacy to discuss about a construction job. 10 days later, police raided Gacy's house in Norwood Park, Illinois, and found evidence of his involvement in numerous crimes, including murder. It was later discovered that Gacy committed his first crime in 1972 and killed a 16-year-old boy named Timothy McCoy. Police also discovered several trenches filled with human remains in the crawl space beneath his house, and then Gacy confessed to killing about 30 people. But it is believed that Gacy may have been responsible for the deaths of more people whose bodies have yet to be found. In 2017, through DNA evidence, one of Gacy's victims, victim number 24, was identified as a 16-year-old James Byron Higginson. In 1976, Higginson left his home and traveled to Chicago to begin a new life. He called his mother to let her know that he had arrived, but police believe that Gacy killed him shortly after that. In 1979, after Gacy got caught, Higginson's mother contacted the authorities to find out if her son was one of Gacy's victims, but the department lacked sufficient resources to identify him as a victim. In 2017, Higginson's other family members provided DNA samples and the authorities made an immediate match to victim number 24. John Wayne Gacy was executed by lethal injection at Stateville Correctional Center on May 10, 1994. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Thank you.